Hello and welcome back for Builder Q&A Part 4. If you are thinking of building in Montana, you have come to the right place because I sat with a local builder here and we went through 2 full pages of questions and answers. And if you did see Part 1, we kind of went through the different sections of questions that were going to be asked. So if you heard that and you're only interested in certain ones, I do have it broken out in chapters below. You could skip around, skip ahead, do whatever you need there. If you are new though, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay a while if you want to see more videos on Montana recreation, real estate, lifestyle, activities, all of that. We would love to have you. And if you have been here or if you are new, be sure to hit that notification bell as well so you get notified when new videos drop. I am Janet Cantrell, a local realtor and broker here in Montana, and I am happy to help. So if you have questions about the area, about Montana, about real estate, if you're looking to buy or sell a property or home here, definitely reach out. I would be honored to assist you with that. And without further ado, let's get into this last section of these builder questions. How do you handle post-construction issues? Let's start there.
Oh, well, post-construction is 2 phases. Okay. So once we're done with construction and we're complete, then we'll do a walkthrough with the client. Go through everything in the house, make sure there's no nicks, there's no paint discrepancies, everything's done the way they want, it's all put together, and all the doors shut the way they're supposed to shut, and there's no issues. And so any of those discrepancies we'll take care of right away. Okay. And so the owner will go through blue tape or a checklist, mark them all down, fix all those, come back, make sure they're fixed, and then we hand over the keys. If there's anything after that, they just need to call the office in the first 6 months, and we'll get the subcontractor, if it's needed, to come out and we'll look at it and determine if it was a fault of our construction, a fault of the material, or some other wear and tear issue that we need to take care of. Okay. And so if there's any issues after we hand over the keys, then we'll set a time to come out and look at it and see if we need to fix it right away, or if it's something that was happened due to wear and tear or another accident. And we'll get either fix it or get the client, the homeowner, in the right contact with the right person to get the warranty or the issue taken care of.
So as your building company, is it a 6-month warranty or a 1-year warranty?
1 year.
After 1 year, okay. But you recommend them contacting you 6 months
to get it? The sooner you can get a hold of us to get it taken care of, the easier it is for us to address it and know that it was definitely one of the issues that we need to take care of, and we can address it faster. If it gets closer to the year mark, then it takes a little more investigation on our end to come in and look at the house and figure out why it had an issue, what failed, what was the issue, and then who's responsible for it.
That makes sense. I have heard another builder recommend just waiting, collecting items and issues, and then submitting them all at like 9 months or something. But you don't like that.
No, because I would rather have it right away. It's easier to pull somebody over and get that issue addressed right away than to wait 9 months and then have somebody come up with 2.5 pages, hopefully never that many, but have a laundry list of items that now I've got to find my crew and take them off another project that we're on and move them over there. And it's a lot harder to do that than to just do it a little bit at a time or as soon as it arises, so that we can also prevent future damage. So if you find an issue in 3 months and then you wait till the 9-month mark, we'll fix what that issue was. But if it caused a whole lot more damage, that would be who's responsible at that point, because you waited 6 months to tell me that the water heater was leaking, and now it's dripped, through the ceiling, down the walls, and there's a whole lot of damage. So I would rather find out right away to help prevent future issues of the same problem. And just fix it right away.
And as a homeowner, I would prefer to have it fixed right away than just to deal with it for an extra 3 to 6 months. One last question, because a lot of people watching are from other states. So if they did decide to build here in Montana, they may or may not be here yet. How do you handle that process with out-of-state or out-of-town clients?
So I would say right now 60% of my clients are out of state.
Okay.
And so usually the first meeting is a phone call or Zoom call. So technology is great now. They don't have to be here for the build. I've got a client right now that is in Virginia, and we're remodeling a 3,600 square foot house for him.
Oh, wow.
And so everything we do is on Zoom. It just means that I have to take a lot of pictures, and so I start a folder online that I can share with the client. And every week I'll go down, usually on Fridays, and I'll take pictures of the update so you can see all the progress of what's going on.
Okay.
And then I'll send, since they're not here, I'll give them a report on the 15th of every month that says, this is where we're at, this is what we accomplished, here's where the funding and the invoices are going. And so they're more aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
And then if there's any issues, I will call them or text them right away, set up a time, and then we'll either Zoom or phone call to discuss any issues right away.
Sounds simple, right?
Yes. The issue is just getting a hold of everybody when they have time to do it.
Sure.
And so with a lot of out-of-town clients, the best thing to do when they're picking a contractor or a designer or builder is phone call and set up a time to actually meet with them.
Okay.
Because a lot of the building process for this not being here is trust.
Sure.
And so if you just hire somebody and give them a deposit and they've got a great company, but it's 3 months down the road, you realize that your personalities don't match, or the way that they bill or operate or discuss things, it doesn't mesh, then it creates a lot of stress and something that's already really stressful.
Yeah.
So I would say call them or call the office, set up a meeting, and try to do a Zoom call or a video conference call so you can see the person, talk face to face, get to know them, and then decide if you want to work with them or not.
Good advice. So if people want to reach out to you, how can I do that?
You can go online to c2enterprisesmt.com, and I have a contact page on my website. You can email from the website, or you can email me directly at calbrecht@c2montana.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey. This has been enlightening. I'm sure it's been helpful for you all. Please do give a big thumbs up. It really helps us out. And if you do have questions, reach out to Corey or myself, and we would be happy to help you. I'll see you guys next time.